It's Raleigh Simmons, and I'm recording my U.S. History, American History Idol video over Ethan Allen, and with me are Austin Saws and Austin Dahlquist. And to be honest, Austin Dahlquist wouldn't be on the video if he wasn't so pretty, but he is, so he's on the video. And this isn't really Austin Saws. This is actually some random guy I found on Facebook that has the same name as him. But besides that, everything is pretty legitimate. Alright, well, Ethan Allen was born January 10th, 1738, to father Joseph and mother Mary Allen. He had 5 brothers and 2 sisters, and he was the oldest in the family. He grew up and was born in rural Connecticut, rural Litchfield, Connecticut, actually, and he received a good education, however. When he was 17, he was ready to pursue a college education. But, of course, like all good stories have, it has a twist. His father died, and he could not pursue that education because he had to take care of his family, his younger brothers and sisters and mother, and the farm. But 2 years after that, he joined the local militia in Litchfield, Connecticut. And 5 years after that, he married Mary Brownson. When he was 32, he moved to Vermont, and a year later formed the Green Mountain Boys. 4 years later, the Civil War started, and he captured Fort Ticonderoga beside Benedict Arnold with his men from the Green Mountain Boys. Unfortunately, that same year, he was captured by the British, trying to win another battle majestically like he did at Fort Ticonderoga at the Battle of Montreal. He was released 3 years later by the British and did not pursue a revolutionary a revolutionary background anymore. I don't know. But he did write books, and when the Revolutionary War ended, his wife died that year that the Revolutionary War ended. But a year later, he married Fanny Montresor, and he died at the age of 51 from a stroke. His main achievements were being the founder of Vermont, capturing Fort Ticonderoga, forming the Green Mountain Boys, and writing those extremely intriguing novels. His quote that I wrote down was actually a name of one of his intriguing novels, Reason, the only oracle of man. And this was his quote because he was a very strong believer in the religion of deism, which is a religion on reason, and people who go by this religion believe that reason can solve anything and everything, and there is a reason for anything and everything. Well, I also think he should be American History Idol because he was a lot of things. He was a very creative and useful man. Not only was he a hero in the Revolutionary War, but he was also a writer. He bought land. I forgot what that's called, but he bought land, and he was a politic, and he was all this stuff. I can't even count it on one hand, so I'm just going to stop. But he deserves to be American History Idol because of all this stuff, because he was a very articulate person, I think the word would be for that. Well, thanks for watching my video.